Hi, I'm your senior head referee, Paul Smith.
And I'm Ian from System Overload.
Welcome to the 2025 Oregon State High Stakes Championship.
Please keep in mind this meeting is not a replacement for the official game manual, and all teams should be familiar with the rules.
Please hold any questions till the end, and I will be happy to address them.
All team members are expected to demonstrate good sportsmanship and respect for all referees, event staff, and other competitors just like you. Once a head referee has made an official decision, it's final. Referees are not permitted to review video replays to make final rulings.
Drive team members may only discuss rulings with me before leaving the driver's station. Do not discuss rulings with scoring referees. Coaches, adults, and non-drive team members are not allowed to approach the head referee about any rulings. Follow the competition schedule carefully and arrive at queuing tables before your match time. Teams must be ready to compete when you get to the field. You are not allowed to refill pneumatic tanks or replace robot batteries once your team is called to the field.
Look at us, pumping before we get on the field. Look at this, model citizen right here. Pumping before we get on the field,
Since this is a world qualifying event, the requirements for AWP have changed.
In order to win the AWP, you must have at least 4 rings scored of your alliance color, a minimum of 3 stakes on your alliance's side of the autonomous line with at least 1 ring of your alliance's color scored, at least 1 ring of your alliance's color scored on your alliance wall stake. Neither robot can be contacting or breaking the plane of the starting line, and at least 1 robot must be contacting the ladder at the end of autonomous. At the end of the match, teams must not touch their robots, unplug their remotes, or turn off their programs until the referees finalize scoring.
Scorekeeper referees will show the teams the final score. Once all teams agree and there are no scoring disputes, the score will be submitted and considered final. Here are some important game rules.
Robots must not exceed the possession limits for game objects, as specified in Rule SG6. Teams are only allowed to possess 1 mobile goal. Plowing a mobile goal is only allowed if you are not already in possession of one.
Robots are not allowed to hold or pin another robot for more than 5 seconds.
During the last 30 seconds of the match, robots may not interact with any scored mobile goals in the positive corners. Violations of this rule may result in a DQ.
Match replays are only granted in case of a field control error, not by team errors.
Lastly, here are a couple more things to know before the competition.
Please ensure that your robot's firmware is up to date according to the latest game manual and Q&A rulings.
Make sure your robot's power button is accessible at all times.
Pneumatics must not exceed 100 psi. Referees will be checking pressure before matches.
Robot carts, extra parts, storage boxes, food, and drinks are not allowed at the queuing area or the driver stations.
The schedule for the event will be on the screen.
Keep in mind that Skills Challenge will be closed during lunch and will end immediately after the last qualification round.
Good luck to all teams, and let's have a great competition.